Right, hello everybody. As some of you know, we're doing a challenge called Fab Tag 30 Day. Okay, so it's a tag a day for 30 days. Me and Tracy are sort of going to try and aim for 100. I've already done a few anyway, and I'm going to add them in. Of course I am. But from now on, I shall do a little video, not every day, every couple of days, with a few tags in maybe. Like today, I'll do 2 or 3. And do it that way, because they're so easy to make. I'm using, you know, the kit, of course I am, but you don't have to. But if you want to take part in it, you have to, you know, be in the group, and don't forget to answer the questions, because you'll get declined. Sorry about that if you don't see them. Just scroll down a bit. I mean, I've done it myself. I've, you know, tried to join a group and not actually filled in, you know, the question, and then actually what I've done, I've gone back in and deleted myself, and, you know, deleted the request, and then done it again because I realized that I didn't answer the question. So it's easily done. I've done it. Anyway, so yeah, we're doing and if you can hashtag, you know, on Facebook and everything, will be great as well. All right, and even on Instagram, which will be lovely. And then at the end of the, you know, 30 days, it will be nice to see what you've all done. You know, like I said, don't have to be from this kit. It's just that we brought this out to have a bit of fun and to make life a little bit easier for, you know, for us, really, when we need tags and things. And it does tend to go with whatever you're doing. So, like I say, I've got 2 videos out there already. This will be my 3rd one, but my first one that you'll see with the Fab Tag Challenge. Gosh, I've got to remember that. See? Fab Tag 30 Day. That's a bit of a mouthful for me. All right, so I've chosen this one. These 2, okay, for this next tag, because I'm going to use this little photograph that comes with the kit, okay? What am I going to do first? Right, I'm going to put a little decoupage on this one. Okay, just to brighten it up a little bit. I thought a little bit over here and a bit somewhere here. Yeah, and then the photograph is going to go somewhere here with bits around. So that's my plan. Let's say you can ink these up. You can, you know, alter them. You can do what you like with them. It's great. I've only got a bit left of this one, so I might as well use it. And this one's got the sort of sorry, this one hasn't got the stitching on. That was one of the first ones I printed out, so yours will have stitching on. Oh, I've picked the lightest base one for this. Okay, and that's the Tim Holtz collage medium. Okay. Right, let's dry that off, and then I'll be back. Here we go, it's nice and dry. I'm going to actually glue mine straight down and then stitch around it for this one, because of this I haven't got the stitching on, so which I need to find my glue. Okay. So I just do the middle because I'm stitching around. Okay, and that was that done. So I've just got a bit of leisure paper, which is going to go sort of there, really. I'm just going to check a minute. I'll sort of put that there. Yeah, with a little bit of that at the side here. All right, so I'm going to glue that on first. Like that. It can dry while we put this down. And if you want that more lifted, then put some foam pads underneath or mount it again in black card like that. Thin. Oh, didn't think that. And I thought he would look nice there. He looks like a he, doesn't it? I actually was going to add that there, but you know what? I'm not, because I actually like the way it's looking with that decoupage there. And once I've stitched it, I'm going to maybe put that on, okay? Right, just going to stitch along there a minute. There we go. There. So let's put this on. And then the numbers. Again, that's a freebie on the group and on my website and on Tracie's group too. Keep forgetting to say that. I think I wrote it in the last one because I was talking about it. Because Tracie's done some as well. So there we go. I've just made a hole in those, and that was actually all right with the embossing. I thought it might all crackle and that, but it didn't. Anyway, if it does, I think it still add to it. So again, we're away from perfection. If it cracks, you can either reheat it and do it again if you need it perfect, or if not, leave it as it is, and all adds to it. Yeah, how quick was that? Mind you, that was because I was organised with that one. Okay, right, I'm going to do a diddy one, next one. Okay, and I think I'm going to stick it together and put some grommets on. And then wrap something around it. Do it that way. You could do a swingy tag, but... Oh, I love Tracie's swingy tags, I will say. I really like them. I always did. I remember her doing them a couple of years ago now, and so they were great. I think she got the idea from some clothing, like Fat Face or something, because they do lovely tags. And it come on some clothing, and it was just absolutely brilliant. If I remember rightly, it could all be... I could have dreamt it. Yeah, I'm going to stick that down straight away. And commit. I've actually got a bit of a grid line on there, so it's not too bad. It's about there, I think. Okay. Right, I sorted out my grommet thing, because I had to change it again to the smaller size, and I've put them in. Okay, because I'm going to hang, so I'm going to put something here and then hang a little charm from here instead to make a difference, but I thought we'd use one of these up here, something like that. Oops. With maybe a bit of vellum behind. Don't need that much though. Just a bit of embossed vellum. Oh dear. No, it's not a day for words. Actually, I didn't feel very well last night. My vertigo was really playing up, and I thought, oh, I'll celebrate the release of the new kit and everything. I didn't do it the day before. I thought I'd do it yesterday, so I had one drink, and I thought, oh my gosh, I had to go to bed because it made me really giddy. So no, couldn't drink, celebrate. So I hope to do it tonight. I don't know where that come from. I've been funny for a couple of days actually. Bad, what do you call it? Vertigo. I don't know, because I went to cut my son's hair the other day and I was a bit shaky then, so I noticed then it wasn't right, and then yesterday it was terrible, but seem okay today. So yeah, I did wonder if it was a little bit of stress because I had to take both the kids to the, not kids anymore, are they? 17 and 18, to the dentist in the hospital, you know, the ortho dentist. And it was quite traumatic really, because, you know, I was just so worried I was going to do something wrong or forget something. Because I've not been out of the house a lot for the last three months plus or whatever it is. And then I had to take them there, and it was just really weird because it was just empty, absolutely empty. And of course I couldn't, one of mine, I have to be with them because of anxiety and that, and because they haven't been out hardly at all. So that situation, you know, from 3 months of not sort of we're getting there with him, and now had to, you know, gone back to, oh, Mum, I can't do that, Mum, the people, you know, and that sort of thing. So yeah, so we've gone back a few steps, but never mind, we'll get there. It's okay. We've all okay, if you know what I mean. So, right, now I quite fancy having a knot and then hanging it, because I quite like that effect where it's a knot. So I'm going to tie a knot. Like that, and I can hang that on. I've just got one of the embossed things there, and a little bead. Actually, I'm just thinking I'll go the other side. Didn't open it enough. There we go. Right, let's see if that's the right way first. It should be, yeah. Okay, and what I'm going to do on here is put a bit of tape on the back to keep that in place and to tighten it up. Because I can back this. Okay, like that. Right, what else are we going to put on the top there? Need something, don't we? Okay, so that's all stuck down, and I think I'll just put one of these things that I usually put on my little things here. Got one ready, so that can go up there, and that will be instead of a number. Tiny bit of lace, and a little punched flower with a gem in the middle. Okay, right, so that's fabric. That's 3 in 1. It's not Fab-rication. It should be okay, but I'll do that, and that should just hold that on there. Okay, all right, let's sort another one out. I haven't done anything blue, have I? I haven't got much blue out there. That's the only trouble. That's why I haven't used them. I tend to have a lot of green around because I'm doing that sort of colour journal. So I could do one of those, because I could do with, actually, let's go for a lighter one just for a change. I'm trying to incorporate that into what I'm going to do next. That's a nice blue one. I haven't done that one either, and that's one of my favourites. I like that one. I want to see enough of that because I love that fabric. That could work. Oh, even better. I forgot about that. Let's do something with that one. Lovely colour. Have I got any mushrooms cut out? I don't think so. Gotta put somebody sat on one of them, haven't we? He's gonna sit on a mushroom. Love it. So we can repair wings, folks. Shall we make him fly? I don't think I cut all the... Actually, it'd be better a lower mushroom. Let's have a look at that one. I think he looks good sat on there. Let's go for that sort of kit. We can ink that up a little bit. And maybe have that once it's inked up. Are we giving him wings? Shall we? Shall we give him wings? It doesn't look like. But then how do we know what they look like? Because they're invisible, aren't they? Let's have it open to interpretation. It's artistic license. So let's go a bit whimsical today. I'm just wondering if there was a slightly bigger butterfly that I haven't cut out, or this one. That, yeah, that might work. Just see. I quite like that one though, because I like the colour. These are very sharp, these scissors. If anything, a little bit too sharp. Ex-hairdressing ones. I think smaller wings for that one. Yeah, got babby wings. I will actually see if there's a little boy sat down, I think. Right, I'll be back in a minute. I'm going to go through these. Okay, it's going to be something like that. Yeah. I think he, yeah, sits there. I like the way his feet come over there. So that is great. Yes, Tim Holtz, could you pre-ink your dolls, please? Imagine somebody sat there inking. Oh my gosh. That's just a bit too much to ask, isn't it? I would have thought. Well, I'm hoping to have a barbecue tonight because it's really brightened up. We've had a couple of weeks of rain, not very nice weather, so I'm really dying to go up and see, because I planted some hydrangeas and some lavender up in the garden. I need to plant a lot more lavender, but the garden's not ready yet, and it's been too wet to go up for my husband to go up there and build this wall. I've got a very long, narrow garden, but there's a bank, and I just thought that full with lavender would look gorgeous. So I bought one. I think I need about 10. Right, so I'm just going to ink it around the outside. And I think this is going to be my last one today. I've got to get one with my journal. But I'm having so much fun with these, I will say. I'm going to put that there because I'm going to put a grommet in there, I think. I haven't done a side grommet on any of them, I don't think. Let's put that there. Okay, I'm going to stamp on this first. Okay, I like that. Right, VersaFine I'm going to use, and I'm going to use that one, Tim Holtz. Don't ask me what set it's from. They're all mixed up now. That's it, 'cause that's a nice bit of material there. I like that. Okay, and then I'm just going to put, I don't want very much on, I don't want it too dark. What did I use? Oh, I'll show you in a minute. There, let's try that. Okay, because he's going to sit there. That's fine. Right, that's it. Right, which one was it? Vintage sepia. Okay, right, I've got a bit of brown paper ready. Clean off my stamp. Use that in other things. Okay, I'm just going to heat set that a little bit, all right? Because it's laser printed, so it's quite shiny. This one's going to go flat. It's a little bit big, isn't it? I think. That would be a better size, but it's a bird. But that's okay. We're in the forest. We're in the woods. There's birds there. I think that's the nicest one. Yep, could do with some small ones like that. Done with that. Yep, that's good. Shall go for that. I'm sure I use that one. Yeah. Okay, I still feel like I want a bit of fluff. Fluff. You know what I mean, not fluff, but I'm going to use a bit of this. This is nice and grungy. A few knots in it as well. I'll just do that. Let's put a knot the other end as well. So that's day 1, 2 and 3, and I've got another 20 and tinky one. And that one. Okay. Well, just over a bit so you can actually see them. Oh, nice decoration there. Well, I'll tell you what I have got. I did find one. I don't know where. Oh, there's this. Don't think we need it though. God, I had them ages ago. Oh, that would be alright. So, a little bit more interest there on that one. Enjoyed that video then, and I'll see you again soon. Thanks for watching, everyone. Bye.